Oh my god, Fiona, how could you do this to me?
How could I do what to you, Andy?
Oh, don't act like you don't know. How could you exclude me from the shopping trip you guys went on today? You know I love shopping. Not to mention that it was incredibly rude and hurtful of you to do that to me. What kind of friend even are you to just leave someone out like that?
I didn't leave you out, Andy. I told you the other day that me and the girls were going shopping today and that we would be going early because Sasha and Amy have plans for the afternoon. You were invited. It's not my fault that you didn't show up.
Yes, it is. You know that I don't really do early mornings. You all should have just waited for me until I was ready.
Andy, knowing you, that would have taken hours. I bet you didn't even wake up until maybe an hour ago. Am I right? We have been here since 9 to make sure that we could go everywhere that we needed to go.
I don't care what time you got there. It doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is that I should have been there too. But no, you were too busy excluding me and probably laughing about me behind my back. Is that what you did? Laugh at how you were excluding me from all the fun? That's a really horrible thing to do, FYI.
No one was laughing at you, Andy. In fact, we were all really annoyed at you. I messaged so many times this morning to see where you were. We even waited around outside for half an hour before realizing that you simply weren't going to show again. We can't all live our lives according to your timetable, Andy. If you want to join in, then you'll need to learn to compromise and fit in with everyone so that we can make plans that suit everyone. We're all very busy people, and we don't have time to wait around for hours on end until you decide that it's time to grace us with your presence.
Oh, so basically what you're saying is that you're better than me because you have busier lives and that I'm just a lazy loser who no one wants to hang out with? Is that it?
What? No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying you need to compromise and actually try if you want to be part of events and outings like these.
Whatever. We both know that I'm way better than you or anyone else, Fiona. You should all be worshipping the ground that I walk on and feel honored that you have to wait for me. My presence makes everyone's lives better. Just because you losers are jealous of me doesn't give you the right to just ditch me like you did.
Whoa, I think it may be time to get off your high horse. And when did I ever say that I was jealous of you?
You don't need to say it. I just know that it's true. We both know that I'm so much better than you. I'm prettier, hotter, richer, and loads more. All of the boys would much rather talk to me than even give you or any of the other girls a second glance. That's why you're trying to exclude me from everything. It's sad and pathetic that you would stoop so low just to try and make yourself feel better than you actually are.
You want to know why we weren't bothered if you showed up today or not? It's because of this stupid, arrogant attitude of yours where you think that you're so much better than anyone else around you. You're insufferable.
Huh? I don't even know what that means.
Big surprise there.
You know, this snarky, sarcastic attitude of yours is really not that flattering for you. Maybe you should work on yourself before you start trying to lecture me about how I behave. And if anything, you should be singing my praises. If it weren't for me, then you would be one of the nobodies of the world. Worthless and ignored. At least when I'm around, people actually pay attention to you. So you should be thanking me for making your life better.
Making my life better? You really haven't done that, Andy. If anything, you've made it worse. No one wants to talk to me when you're around.
Well, that's to be expected. I am gorgeous.
It's not because of that. It's because of your obnoxious and bratty attitude. You scare everyone off. No one can stand your behavior when you're constantly looking down your nose at them.
That's not how people feel. I know it's not. You're just trying to make me feel insecure about myself. Well, it's not going to work. I know that everyone loves me. I can't help it if you're just jealous of me. Honestly, it's really unattractive. Sort yourself out, Fiona, and maybe you'll actually have some luck in finding a boyfriend.
You know what, Andy? That's it. Me and the girls were talking today, and we've decided that we don't want you to come on this holiday with us.
Whoa. Hold up. What? You can't do that. That's discrimination.
What? No, it's not.
Yes, it is. You're discriminating against me because of my beauty and natural ability to draw anyone and everyone towards me. You're all just jealous that you can't do the same, so you want to get rid of me. It's not fair. Why should I be excluded simply because all of you can't handle the fact that I'm better than you? Suck it up and deal with it.
As I've already told you, that's not the reason why we want you not to come. Have you not been listening to a word I've been saying?
Why should I? It's all boring anyway. I just know that you're persecuting me because of my looks and how much better I am at everything than you are. But really, you and the rest of the girls should be begging for me to come.
And why's that?
Well, at least that way you might actually get to talk to a guy, if I let you. Obviously, they'll all be surrounding me. But if I make it clear that I'm not interested in them, I'm sure you can pick up my scraps. That's what a good doggy does.
Are you actually calling me a dog?
Well, you've got the looks of one.
Oh, wow. Okay, I'm done with talking to you. Goodbye.
Wait, Fiona, don't go. I was just joking. You don't look that bad. Please, just let me come on the holiday. I've been looking forward to it.
I will only let you come if you promise to drop the bratty and horrible attitude and if you promise to meet us on time. Got it?
Yeah, whatever. Fine. I'll do that.
Well, I'm just letting you know that if you're not at the airport at the same time as all of us, we're not waiting around for you. As soon as that plane is boarding, me and everyone else are getting on it and going on holiday.
Yes, I get it. I've already said that I'll be on time. There's no need to keep repeating it like I'm dumb or something.
Okay then. The flight's at 10 a.m., so we're all meeting at the airport at 8, so that we have enough time to get through security and to our gate without having to rush. So meet us near the entrance of the airport at 8.
Whoa, do you mean 8 a.m.? As in the morning?
Yeah?
I literally just told you that I don't do mornings. You'll have to change the time.
Andy, the tickets are already booked and paid for. There's no changing the flight. It'll cost way too much to get a later flight now, and we wouldn't even be able to get a refund on the tickets we already have. We all already agreed that this was the best time for the flight, so you'll just have to compromise and try to get there on time.
Fine.
Okay then, I'll see you at the airport then. Remember, 8 a.m.
Yes. Okay. Morning, Fee. I can't wait to go on holiday today, so I know it's a little bit later than what we said, but I overslept a little bit. I'm just going to finish up packing and I'll be on my way. I think everything will probably take me around 6 hours, give or take. There are a few things I need to do before I leave.
Andy, it's 11:30.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I know you said that we were all meeting at 8 or whatever, but I couldn't make it. I just couldn't force myself to get out of bed. I figured a couple more hours wouldn't hurt. You guys will just wait for me anyway, right?
For 6 hours?
Yeah.
Not a chance.
What?
Me and the girls aren't going to wait around for 6 hours for you. Do you really think we're that insane?
But I'm the one you all worship. I'm the only one who'll make this whole holiday worthwhile. You can't go without me.
Too late.
What are you on about?
We already left.
What do you mean you've already left? Why would you do that?
Because the plane was at 10 a.m. this morning? I told you that we wouldn't be waiting around for you. It's your fault if you didn't believe me.
I can't believe you've done this to me. What kind of friend are you?
Let's face it, Andy, we're not actually friends.
Well, at least you've got that right. If anything, you guys are more like my little minions to do whatever I tell you to do. Which I'm pretty sure was to wait for me no matter what.
We're not your minions, and we never agreed that we'd wait for you. I explicitly told you that we would do the exact opposite.
You are so mean. I'll be telling my dad all about this.
Go ahead and tell your dad, although you might also want to tell him your little secret.
And what's that little secret then?
That you're dating his boss.
What? How did you know about that?
Oh, please. It's so easy to see. Not to mention that my friend works for the same company, and he's seen you sneaking into the guy's office. I'm surprised your dad hasn't caught you, to be honest.
You can't tell my dad anything about that. He would freak out. Not to mention that he would totally quit his job if he knew. We really need the money as well.
Hey, I like your dad, so I think he deserves to know the truth. But it's not my place to say anything. Maybe you can grow a conscience and tell him yourself. You know, before you're late for a much more important date due to his boss, if you know what I mean.
Oh my god, how did you know?
Oh wow, I was just joking, but it's actually true. Well, good luck explaining that one to your dad. Anyway, me and the girls are about to go and enjoy a lovely time by the pool. Don't message me anymore. Oh, and if you hadn't realized, we're not friends anymore, so stop trying to boss me around. Besides, from the sound of things, you've got bigger problems on your hands.
Ugh, I swear, Fee, that's it. We're no longer friends.
I just said that.
Whatever. Girls like you are a dime a dozen. I can have a new friend in no time.
Whatever you say. Anyway, goodbye. After my holidays with my friends, I returned home to discover that Andy's secret had gotten out and had not gone down well with her dad. The man had basically kicked Andy out of his home due to what she had done. As well as that, her boyfriend had dumped her after finding out that she was pregnant, and he didn't want his wife to find out. Andy was basically forced to finally grow up, as she now had a little life growing inside of her who depended on her acting like a mature adult. As for me, I decided not to get back in contact with Andy. I didn't like the way that she treated me, and I knew that I deserved better. Sometimes, you just need to get rid of the negativity in your life, even if that is people.
Hey, little brother Billy, how's my bro's first semester at the Ohio State University going? Are you behaving yourself?
You know me, big sis. I'm a good boy. In bed by 9 every night.
Uh-huh, sure. Well, just don't end up being one of those freshmen I see on the news.
Don't worry, I'm not like some of these other pledges. Some of these dudes are total morons.
Pledges? Oh, God, you're pledging?
Well, yeah, of course. Why wouldn't I?
I just think it's crazy. Someone from our family, a frat boy at Ohio State? Sorry, the Ohio State.
Yeah, you better get it right.
I'm really proud of you, kiddo. Getting a scholarship, getting out of our podunk town, you've really made the family proud.
Really? Even Dad?
Are you kidding? Especially Dad.
Well, he has a funny way of showing it.
He has a hard time showing his emotions, but believe me, I know how proud of you he is.
So, when are you going to come and see me?
Well, I don't know, Billy. Aren't you a little busy with school right now?
Yeah, well, I suppose you're right. Hey, maybe when you do see me, I'll be a genuine frat boy.
So what are boys like, Billy?
What do you mean, the frat bros?
So they are the stereotypical shirtless, sweaty, drunk, and vaguely homoerotic sect?
Well, yeah, basically.
They aren't making you do anything too dangerous, are they? They better not be talking my stupid little brother into doing something stupid.
Nah, just the usual stuff, you know. Making me tell them my deepest secrets and then punching me in the face.
Oh, well, that's great.
Yeah, and running through the Russian paddling gauntlet.
And, what might the Russian paddling gauntlet be?
Well, first you take a double shot of vodka, then you run down a line of dudes as they all spank you with big paddles with holes in it.
Be careful, Billy.
I will be. Hey, you were in a sorority, weren't you?
Yeah, but I didn't have to get spanked by a bunch of girls to get in.
Oh, really? That's too bad.
Ugh, shut up, in your dreams. But seriously, you have a lot of potential, Billy. Don't go wasting it away on booze and partying. And don't let these people influence you. Remember who you are.
And who am I? I thought I came to university to figure that out.
Well, you're not a moron. At least you're not a frat boy moron, so don't let me down, okay?
Okay, I won't. You're a pain in the butt, but you're a great big sister. Do you know that?
Yeah, of course I know.
Amanda, something terrible has happened.
Oh no, Dad, what's going on?
It's your brother. It's Billy. He's in the hospital. He's in critical condition.
Oh my God, what happened? What's going on?
Well, we really don't know exactly. He's unconscious. But his supposed friends, those other guys in the frat, brought him into the ER at 4 a.m. this morning. He was covered in paint and markers, just drunker than I thought anyone could ever be. The doctors told us it was 3 times the legal limit.
Oh my God, Dad!
I know, they're flushing him out right now. But that isn't even the worst of it. He fell down the stairs. Or that was the story.
Stairs? What stairs?
The frat house is 2 floors, apparently, or at least this is what the boys said. He slipped and fell. He was just drunk, and he fell.
Well, what are his injuries?
Broken arm, broken shoulder, ribs, broken leg, punctured lung, concussion, fractured skull.
Oh my God, Dad, is he going to be okay?
Well, honey, we just don't know right now. I just don't understand how this could have happened. How could he have been so stupid?
He was pledging, I'm sure that's what it was.
Pledging for the fraternity?
They probably got him wasted and pushed him down the stairs or something.
But they said he fell down the stairs.
Dad.
Oh well. I guess you're right. It does seem kind of obvious now in hindsight.
Where are those kids now?
Well, I guess they went back to their house after they dropped him off. One stuck around for a little while after we got here. But he left pretty quickly after he got his story straight with us.
What was his name? Do you remember?
God, I don't know, Amanda. Everything's happening so fast.
Think, Dad, think!
Hold on. Let me ask your mother. She says it was Matthew. Keebler.
Keebler? Like the elf?
Yeah, like the elf, she says. Why? What are you going to do? Aren't you going to come in here and see your brother?
Well, he's unconscious, isn't he?
Well, yeah, he's in a medically induced coma right now.
Okay, well, is he stable?
Yeah, he's stable.
Okay, well then I think I could be of more use to him in this way.
Yeah, but in what way?
I have to go to that frat house, Dad. I have to gather evidence of whatever happened before those morons destroy it.
Okay, well, be careful, honey. I don't want you getting pushed down any stairs.
Don't worry, Dad. This won't be the first time I'll have dealt with frat boys. Hi, is this Matthew?
Yeah, who's this?
This is Amanda, Matthew's sister.
Oh, hi. Hi, Amanda. How's he doing?
Well, he's pretty messed up, actually, but I guess you know that.
Yeah, well, we just don't know what happened. I just woke up around 4 and he was lying on the bottom of the stairs.
Oh, really? You do know that I was just at your frat house, right?
Yeah, they told me.
Who told you?
Handlebar?
Handlebar? And why do they call him Handlebar? Because of the mustache, I assume?
Well, no, actually, it's because he got really drunk his first week here and flew over the handlebars of a bike.
Oh, well, that would explain a few things.
Yeah, well, he did hit his head pretty good.
Listen, Matthew.
You can call me Maddie. Everyone here does.
I think I'm just going to stick with Matthew, if you don't mind.
Okay.
So you're telling me that my little brother fell down the stairs?
Well, yeah.
He just sort of slipped, tripped down the stairs?
Well, like I told you, nobody saw it happen. I just got up and found him like that.
And then what happened? What did you do after you found him?
Oh, well, me and some of the other guys, we picked him up.
You picked him up?
Well, yeah.
Why did you pick him up?
Well, I mean, how else were we supposed to get him to the couch?
Why didn't you just call an ambulance right away?
Well...
You know you aren't supposed to move someone who could possibly have head trauma, right?
Well, how was I supposed to know that he had head trauma? Well, it didn't look like he'd hit his head to us.
He had a fractured skull.
He did?
Yes, and a broken arm, broken shoulder, ribs, broken leg, punctured lung, and a concussion.
Oh my God, is he dead?
What? No, I just told you what was wrong with him.
Tell me he's alive. Tell me he isn't dead.
He's alive, jeez.
Okay, well, good, but I really don't think I should be talking to you anymore.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, actually, I'm just going to have to hang up right now.
But why?
Well, I can't give you any more details about what happened.
But why?
Well, because I need to call my parents.
And why do you need to call your parents?
So they can call their lawyers?
And why would they have to call their lawyers?
So if your brother dies, we won't get blamed for it. Is it that hard to figure out? Bye!
Wait, Matthew, wait! Hey, Dad, how's Billy doing?
Well, he's still stable, but he's still in the ICU. The doctor said they think he's going to be okay, but he'll need lots of help along the way, a lot of physical therapy.
Oh, thank God. Is he conscious yet? Is he talking?
No, he's still in the coma, but the doctors are talking about maybe taking him out of it today. We'll see what happens then, see if he remembers anything.
Well, with the amount of booze he had in him, I doubt he'll be able to remember the last 2 weeks.
Ugh, well, any luck with the frat bros? Did you get to the house?
Yeah, I went there. What a crap hole. I can't believe anyone could live like that, much less my little brother.
Could you see any evidence of the fall?
Well, I mean, I guess there were skid marks on the banister and wall and a big dent in the front door.
Oh, God.
But I mean, with that house, it could have happened at any time.
What about the kids? Did you talk to that Matt kid?
Yeah, he's one slick little turd, let me tell you.
Ew, come on, Amanda, I'm eating.
Oh, well, sorry, I didn't know you were eating. We're talking over text, remember?
Well, anyway, what did he say?
Well, first of all, he said they moved him after he slipped or whatever.
Oh, God, they moved him? Don't they know anything?
Well, obviously not.
I can't believe they didn't do more damage than they already did. What else did you find out?
Well, I don't know, not much. He pretty much shut up after he realized the extent of Billy's injuries.
So, you told him?
Yeah, sorry. I was mad.
Well, that's okay, I understand. I'm pretty frickin' pissed, too. But what do we have to go on, then, to nail these little suckers?
Well, there is one thing.
Oh yeah, what is it?
There's security cameras in the house.
Oh, really? Where? How many?
Well, I'm not sure, but there was definitely one above the stairs.
Oh, well, damn, then pay dirt.
Yeah, but first we have to get access to those cameras. How are we going to do that?
Well, I suppose we need a warrant.
Yes, I suppose we do.
Which means we need a lawyer, I guess.
Yes, I suppose we do.
Well, we're just a humble little family from the sticks. These kids in this frat have serious money. How are we going to be any match against them in court?
I think I might have someone.
Oh yeah? Who?
She handled my friend Mara's traffic case a while ago.
Oh yeah? Is she reputable?
Nope. Francis Sweetwater, attorney at law. How may the Constitution serve you today? Oh, hello, Miss Sweetwater. Thank you so much for taking the time to meet with me today. Your secretary said that you were very busy.
Me? Me? Who am I? And who might you be?
Oh, well, Amanda Tackett.
Tackett. Oh, yes, the frat boy case.
Yes, that's right.
Now that's all I remember about it, so please, refresh my memory.
Well, my little brother Billy just started his freshman year at Ohio State.
You mean the Ohio State?
Yes, the Ohio State. And anyway, he was pledging for his stupid fraternity and he slipped, or was pushed, down the stairs.
Pushed, slipped, fell, well, which is it?
Well, I don't know how you can slip and get a broken arm, broken shoulder, ribs, broken leg, punctured lung, concussion, and fractured skull.
Damn! And this boy is still alive?
Yep, somehow he is. Even with the blood alcohol content 3 times the legal limit.
Man, your little brother is a mess.
I know, believe me, we'll be having a good long talk with him about all of that.
So, who would you say is responsible for all of this, besides your brother for letting them do all of this to him?
Yeah, well, believe me, he'll be learning his lesson. And it was the other frat guys, the one who pushed him.
Allegedly.
The ones who moved him all around after they did it.
Wait, they moved him after the incident?
Yep.
Oh, Lord, what idiots. And they say he slipped?
But I've gone to the house.
You went to the house. When did you go to the house?
The morning after.
Oh, well, okay. And what did you see?
Well, a big dent in the front door where my brother would have landed.
Yes. And what else?
Well, security cameras.
Security cameras, huh? Where did you see the security cameras?
Right above the stairs.
Right above the stairs?
Right above.
Oh my, well, then that could be very helpful to our case.
So we have a case, you'll take it?
Well, of course I'll take it. I work for the little man. It would be a low-down and dirty shame if a blue-collar family such as yours was to be trampled by the privileges of the rich.
Well,
yeah, exactly. That's how I feel about it too. Thank you. It would be a miscarriage of justice to allow these young heathens to get away with this. Egregious, horrendous, outrageous.
Yeah, exactly. It is outrageous. So what do we do next? How do we get these guys?
Well, first, we got to get our hands on those tapes.
Hey there, big sis. How are you doing?
Billy? Is that you? Oh my god, you're awake!
Yep, it's me. I'm awake, I think. I'm alive, right? I mean, Mom and Dad tell me I'm alive, but I'm not so sure. Well, some of it, yeah.
And what do you remember?
Well, I remember enough to know that you'll be mad at me for it.
Look, Billy, I'm just happy that you're okay, that you're alive, for God's sake. Do you know how lucky you are?
Yeah, well, I know.
No, actually, I really don't think you do. I don't think you have any idea how lucky you are. Frankly, Billy, you should be dead.
Hey, I thought you just said you were happy I was okay.
Well, I take it back. Now I'm mad again. What the hell were you thinking?
Well, I wanted to pledge.
So you drank, what, an entire bottle of vodka?
I don't remember. I blacked out well before that.
And do you remember anything about what happened? Anything about the stairs?
No, nothing.
Did Mom and Dad tell you how you got to the hospital?
Well, they said that the other guys took me in.
Yeah, more like dragged you.
Well, Maddie's a pretty responsible dude. I'm sure he took really good care of me.
Billy, Maddie is a total snake.
What? What do you mean?
I mean, as soon as he found out how hurt you were, he said his family started lawyering up.
What? They did? But I thought he said I slipped.
Yeah, well, I'm starting to get the sneaking suspicion that your injuries are a little more consistent with you getting pushed. And so is our lawyer.
Our lawyer? You hired us a lawyer? Who?
A little old country lawyer by the name of Francis Sweetwater.
You got Francis Sweetwater in my case?
That's right, only the best for my little brother.
Well, who do they have? Go ahead, tell me.
Terry, Barry, Ferry, and Drew.
Oh, crap.
It's okay. We have a secret weapon, a wild card, if you will, an ace up our sleeve.
Just shut up and tell me what it is.
Well, it's the security cameras.
Security cameras? What security cameras?
There's a security camera right above the stairs.
What, that old thing? I'm not even sure that thing works. I mean, I don't know. I have no idea. Nobody ever said anything about it.
Well, it better be working, Billy, or our case goes right out the window.
Wait, I think it was on. Yeah.
It was?
Yeah, maybe. I think I remember Maddie saying something about how he wanted us to set it up in the sorority house bathroom.
You are not going back to a frat, Billy.
Amanda, how are you? Francis Sweetwater here.
Oh, hi, Miss Sweetwater, how are you?
How's your little brother doing? Your father told me that his condition is improving.
Yes, slowly and steadily. Thank God he's still young, but these hospital bills are going to be insane. I just want to get this case behind us so we can focus on healing, you know?
Yes, well, that's what I want to do, but...
What's wrong? Miss Sweetwater, you seem kind of off.
Well, to be honest, we could be better.
Oh no, what's going on?
I just got word back from Terry, Barry, Ferry, and Drew about those security tapes, the ones from the camera above the stairs.
Yeah, and?
Wiped clean.
What? What do you mean wiped clean? They weren't running that night, or at all?
Oh no, they were running just fine, but somehow the footage has just disappeared into thin air.
No, wait, this is ridiculous. This is total bullcrap. They buried it.
I agree, off the record.
Well, what can we do then? That footage was our whole case. Everything else is just circumstantial.
Yes, I know.
But they can't get away with this, Miss Sweetwater. That is just totally wrong. We have to do something. There must be something that we can do.
Well, there is one person who could help us.
Well, who? Who are they? Let's find them.
He's someone who could possibly help us access whatever is on those tapes.
But you said that they've been wiped. How can you get anything from them now?
Really wiped these days, not with the cloud. Nothing is ever truly gone, not if you have the hands of a true tech genius at the reins.
What do you mean?
Well, there's this person that I have to do some work for me every once in a while. A man.
Oh, a man?
He's very good at what he does. He can hack into anything, any mainframe, any cloud. But he comes with a hefty fee, usually. Although sometimes he does do some pro bono work for the right clients. But I can't contact him.
You can't? Well, why can't you?
Well, what he does isn't always through legal means, if you catch my drift.
What are you saying? That he's like a criminal or something?
Well, he's never been convicted of a crime, if that's what you're asking.
Uh-huh, right. So you're saying that I'm going to have to contact this guy?
Yes, but I must warn you, this man is very private. You must approach him with the utmost discretion.
Okay, well, what's this guy's name?
Harpo Computer Repair. How may I repair your computer today?
Hi, is this Harpo?
Yes it is. Would you happen to have a computer in need of fixin'?
Banana Split?
Excuse me?
Banana Split? That's the password, right? Banana Split?
Password for what?
Oh, sorry. Banana Split for specialized repair?
Please hold for a secure line.
Okay.
Hello, Amanda, this is Harpo. So nice to finally speak with you. The lawyer told me all about your case.
Oh, Harpo, thank you so much for taking the time with me today. Seriously.
Well, of course, I always enjoy providing my services to people in need. Especially people who are being attacked by the likes of frat boys.
So you can't stand them either, huh?
I'm a nerd, Amanda, of course I can't. Those types terrorized me my entire childhood and adolescence. That's why I want to help you pro bono.
Wait, seriously, you mean it?
Well, to be honest, Amanda, I've had great success ever since I struck out on my own here. Broke free of working all those miserable tech support jobs. Now, on my own, going rogue, I can help people the way I want to, with free reign. Do you understand?
Yeah, I think I do.
Now, of course, we've all seen these stories on the news, kids being hazed, permanent brain damage, bound to wheelchairs, lives forever altered. Sometimes those responsible pay, sometimes they don't. Your brother is a bit of a moron, yes?
Well, he's actually a really smart guy. He's just young, and I think he just kind of caught up with the wrong crowd.
Well, who else but a moron drinks a bottle of vodka and lets other boys beat him up, though?
Okay, yes, you have a point. That culture really does need to change.
Nevertheless, change only comes from accountability, and there can be no accountability with swapped security cameras.
So, what do we do? Can you get the footage back?
Of course I can get the footage back. Who do you think you're talking to? Believe me, it would be my eternal pleasure to bring down the privileged dogs that covered up your brother's death.
Oh, wait, he's not dead.
He's not?
No, he's going to be okay.
Oh, well, I thought the lawyer said that he died.
No, he didn't die, but he came pretty close to dying.
Oh, well, okay then. But they still covered it up, right?
Well, yeah, they covered it up.
Okay, great. Then it would be my eternal pleasure to bring down the privileged dogs that covered up your brother's almost death.
Okay, great. Thanks, Harpo.
You are welcome.
Amanda, wonderful news! What's going on? I just got a call from Matthew's parents' lawyers, and guess who wants to settle? What? Oh my god, are you kidding? For how much? The full amount? That's how much. But how did this happen? I thought Harpo was... Shh! Who? I don't know anybody by that name, and neither do you, remember? Oh, right. Apparently the footage from that stair camera was not totally wiped. Apparently, some little birdie found it in the cloud and carried it all the way to my office doorstep. And then I carried it right straight to Terry, Barry, Ferry, and Drew's offices. And boy, you should have seen their faces. Oh my god, this is incredible. Thank you so much, Miss Sweetwater. How can I ever repay you? Don't mention it, and please, call me Francis. Alright, well, Francis, thank you. You just tell that little brother of yours to make sure he keeps away from bad influences. You understand? Yes, Francis, I'll make sure of it. Hey, little bro, how are you feeling?
Getting better every day. I think I'll be ready to go back and pledge in no time.
Billy? I don't think so.
Just kidding.
You better be.
Yeah, I think I've already taken enough chances with all of that. Maybe I've used up a few of my 9 lives, huh?
Believe me, you're not missing much being in a frat. Do you really want to be associated with guys like that?
Well, I thought I did, but maybe I was just being insecure.
What do you mean, Billy? What were you so insecure about?
I guess I just mean, maybe I felt bad about being from a small town, about not being rich like those guys. So maybe I was just trying to show off, show them how cool I was, you know?
By drinking half a gallon of vodka and letting Maddie push you down the stairs?
Well, you live and you learn, I guess. So, did you see the footage?
Yes, and it was freaking horrible. You don't ever want to see it, believe me.
Did Mom and Dad see it?
Dad saw it. Mom couldn't handle it.
Yeah, I guess I can understand that. So, are you still mad at me, sis?
Well, it looks like Maddie is getting expelled along with the others, and there's pretty much 100% chance they face charges, Mrs. Sweetwater says. So, all's well that ends well, I guess. At least those dishes will be off the streets.
Yeah, I guess so.
Thank God for security cameras, right?
Hey, yeah, how did you get that footage anyway? Was the camera even working?
Well, let's just say the footage sort of fell on us. From above. After the frat was closed, Maddie and the other boys were charged with reckless endangerment, felonious assault, and underage possession of alcohol. Maddie was given the brunt of the judge's wrath, as it was clear from the security footage that he was the one who pressured Billy the most that night. And he was the one who pushed him down the stairs. He was given 6 months in county jail and 3 years probation, and is currently living at home with his parents and attending his local community college, where he is failing all of his classes and not getting laid. Billy made a full recovery from his injuries and went back to school the following spring. He did not join another frat. Amanda decided to go back to school and become a paralegal. She chose the Ohio State University, and her and Billy split rent on an apartment to save money. After graduating, she got a job working in Francis Sweetwater's office. Harpo is still out there, stalking the cybersphere, seeking justice for all us sinners wronged.